Hi YouTube, how y'all doing? So this video it's gonna be different, obviously. It's a who would win if you didn't read the title already. So who would win? So, anyways, I got inspiration from a YouTube channel. I don't really know how to pronounce the name, so I'm just gonna leave a screenshot of the channel. But anyways, it's based on my opinion because my opinion matters. All right. And if you have your own opinion, you can leave them in the comments, and I'm gonna completely ignore them. Okay. But anyways, like I said, this is hypothetical. It's a hypothetical who would win. So I'm gonna still give y'all the information, but it's gonna be based on my opinion. If you have a different opinion, like I said, comments, I'll completely ignore them. All right. So here we go. The first fight is the Bison versus the Gower. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the American prairie, standing between 46 feet tall, weighing between 1,000 and 2,000 pounds, the Bison, and its opponent from Southeast Asia, standing between 5 to 6 feet tall, weighing between 1,500 to 3,000 pounds. I give you this big beefy bastard, yes, pun intended, the Gower. Now there are about three bison attacks per year. While Gowers do attack people more, sadly I couldn't find any information about this animal. But then again, they do live closer to people, so obviously they will attack people more. And let's look at their predators. Bison have to deal with wolves, bears. That's really it. That's really it. Gowers, on the other hand, have to deal with crocodiles, does, tigers, and leopards. And they also have to deal with humans on a day-to-day basis since they live closer to humans. Now, after all of this information that I just gave, I got the Gower winning this fight. The Gower's gonna win. First of all, it looks like a whole bodybuilder, okay? It looks like a bodybuilder. And they also have to deal with more dangerous predators. So, the Gower has this fight, in my opinion. Alright, now, the next fight is the elephant seal versus the walrus. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the central North Pacific coast, with a length of between 10 to 13 feet long and weighing between 1,300 to 4,000 pounds, the elephant seal, and its opponent from the upper North Pacific coast, with a length of between 10 to 12 feet, weighing between 882 to 3,370 pounds, the walrus. Now, elephant seals and walruses do attack humans, but those attacks are very rare, pretty rare, alright? Now, elephant seals have to deal with killer whales, leopard seals, and sharks, while walruses, on the other hand, have to deal with killer whales and polar bears. And let's not ignore the tusks on the walrus, alright? Those things can grow up to 30 inches long when fully grown. 30 inches long, which is just a couple inches shorter than mine. After all this information that I just gave, I got the walrus winning this fight, man. Those tusks ain't no joke, man. Alright, next fight is the honey badger versus the giant river otter. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. First, from sub-Saharan Africa, with a length of between 1.8 to 2.5 feet and weighing between 14 to 26 pounds, the honey badger, and its opponent from the rivers of the Amazon rainforest, with a length of between 4 to 6 feet long and weighing between 40 to 70 pounds, the giant river otter. Now, I made a video on the honey badger, and I made a video on otters in general, so I'm going to try and keep this short, alright? Honey badgers are probably the toughest animal in the world. I mean, when you're going against lions, leopards, hyenas, snakes, and other dangerous animals in Africa, obviously you have to be tough. And giant otters, they have to deal with, jaguars and caimans, but still, these things are they're psychos, they're sociopaths, they are menaces to society, alright? Now, I don't even know where to start. Like, these things just have the most brutal mating rituals I have ever seen. And if you want to know more about that, just watch my other video. But in reality, I'm picking the honey badger. Even though it is much smaller, the honey badger still has to deal with much tougher opponents on a daily basis. And they still can even chase away a lion. Alright, they can fight off a lion. So that thing is no joke. Next fight that I have is the Dingo Pack versus the African Wild Dog Pack. The following contest is a tornado tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Australian outback, with a length of 3 to 5 feet long, weighing 22 to 33 pounds individually, and with a max of 10 members, we have the Dingo Pack and their opponents from the African savannah, with a length of 3 feet long, weighing 50 pounds, and a max of 20 members, the African Wild Dog. Now, to make this fair, I'm gonna just, 10 and 10, alright, 10 and 10. Okay, dingoes will hunt anything from kangaroos to wallabies to even water buffaloes, which is much bigger. All right. Sometimes they'll even just scavenge because who cares? Now, African wild dogs, on the other hand, will hunt antelopes, warthogs, wildebeests, and Cape buffaloes. All right. The African wild dog, this is true. The African wild dog has the highest hunting success rate out of any animal with an 85% success rate. Dingoes are unknown, so we already know who's going to win this fight. I'm going with the African wild dog, all right? Bigger than the dingo, and they take on larger prey with the highest success rate for any hunting animal. Yeah, give me the African wild dog, man. All right, now it's time for the main event, the saltwater crocodile versus the jaguar. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the salty waters of Australia with a length of between 10 to 20 feet and weighing between 200 to 2,000 pounds, the most dangerous reptile in the world, the saltwater crocodile, and its opponent from the jungles of South America with a length of between 3 to 6 feet and weighing between 120 to 210 pounds, the ultimate cat, the jaguar. Now we're going to start off with the crocodile. Saltwater crocodiles have the most powerful bite out of any animal with a PSI of 3,700. The jaguar, on the other hand, has the strongest bite of any cat with a PSI of 1,500. Obviously, it's much weaker than the saltwater crocodile, but that doesn't mean the jaguar's out. Let's not forget the jaguar can climb and swim very well, so this fight can literally take place on land or in the water. Now, salties basically eat anything that can fit in their mouth, from small fish to large buffaloes. Jaguars will eat any animals as small as a monkey to as large as a capybara. Obviously still not as big as what the crocodile eats, but in my opinion, this fight can go either way. If the croc gets the jaguar and drags it in the water, death row, match is over. But if the jaguar gets a tight hold on the croc, bite to the brain, match is over. But anyways, that's it. That's all I got for y'all, so I'm out.